Hello, lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be making meat pie roll. I'll be making use of 500 grams of all-purpose flour, 250 grams of butter, half teaspoon of baking powder, 1/8 spoon of salt, and little season cube. So first of all, you mix the dry ingredients together. Just mix everything together. The purpose I added that season cube is optional if you like, but I just wanted to have that meat pie spice, that old ancient meat pie spice that you be tasting that salty stuff. But you can go ahead and put your stock water if you don't want to put this season cube. Yes, you can go ahead and put your stock water. So after mixing the dry ingredients together, you go ahead and add your butter, then you mix everything properly, massage it well, very well. But in this process, you don't need to start kneading it like as if you're making chin chin. No, because we want to make a very soft meat pie. So you go ahead and mix it very well. My people, I've really missed you guys. So honestly speaking, my phone is giving me serious issue. Just that I said this year is going on and I've not posted any video. I decided to just make this one. Thank you so much for always watching my video. I still notice that people are still watching my video. Some persons have been calling, asking what is the problem. But I am back. I am back. But I'm here to fix the phone anyway. But once I'll be sending videos. So I went ahead to mix it very, very, very well. Just mix it. You don't need, as you can see, I did not need it and need it. I just mix, and all that. So I tied it in the nylon and kept. So in here is my stock water. Sorry, I did not show I lost the video when I was boiling the meat. So I went ahead to add my diced Irish potato and carrots. So I use that stock water to boil those veggies. So I went ahead to break in here. I want to make my flour, egg, and water paste. That's what I will use for the filling of the meat pie roll. So I went ahead to add some water, one egg. Please, if you have not done this process before, don't add the yolk. Don't include the yolk. Remove the yolk. Just use the egg whites and your little flour and water. And then you add little curry, salt, maggi. Just spice it a little. Then you need thyme in this one. You need to add thyme. Season that thyme. Okay, so I went ahead to allow this veggies to absorb that stock water. Make sure that the thing absorb the stock water very well. So I went ahead to fry that my water and flour egg mix. So I added little amount of onion and stir fry for some time. Then you go ahead and add it. As you can see, it's not too thick, neither is it watery. So this will make useful this is that the feeling that you need inside the meat pie, inside the meat pie roll. You will need it as feeling. Just like I told you, if you have not done this process before, do not add the egg yolk. If you add the egg yolk and you are not perfect in it, it will be as if you're frying egg. But if without the egg yolk, it will be more easier for you. So I went ahead to add those things. I add the veggies and stir fry it. Can you see how beautiful this is looking? It's very, very simple. Very, very simple. And as you're doing it, if you feel that it's too thick, you can just go ahead and add little water and mix. So I tested for it. I noticed that I need to add little thyme, little curry. I think I added little water also to make it kind of soft. So in here, I'll be making use of stove for this purpose. So we'll be making use of our pots. So if you want to use pots, is it that if you have this gas burner, just place it like this. But if you don't have, you can use your tin tomato container to do it. I think I showed an example of where you can use your tin tomato container. If you have burner, you can just put it like that. But if you don't have burner, go ahead and use your tin tomato. Set it into 3 places like that. Then you place whatever you are using. Why I don't want you to place it directly so that it will not get burned. I want you to just do it like this so that it will have kind of layers. So I went ahead to break one egg, just the egg white. You don't need the egg yolk. This will be using it to massage the egg to kind of make it to shine. Then watch closely. I did not knead and knead and knead and knead. I was just making it light, very light. I just tried to, I wanted to use my meat pie cutter, but I said no, let's just go this way so that in case you don't have meat pie cutter at home, you won't tell me I did not make meat pie because I don't have cutter. No, you can use the cover of any of your kitchen items, the cover of your kettle. You can also use it. Just make this thing with the things that you have in your kitchen. So I went ahead to just do this meat pie. Just want to make this meat pie shape before we go ahead and start making our meat pie roll. They are both the same thing. They are both the same thing. It's just different ways of rolling it. Can you see how beautiful this meat pie is looking? I did not use any meat pie cutter. I just used my hands and it's looking very, very beautiful. So I went ahead to roll some other ones and some other ones. Please, if today is your first time coming across my channel, you're highly welcome. Please do where to hit on that subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified whenever I post new videos. And for my old subscribers, I love you dearly. Thank you so much for sharing my video, commenting, liking, and all that. Thank you so much. So I went ahead, I said this one, I want to give you another design for your meat pie. Whenever you're doing stuffs like this, just be creative. You can also bring out your own style, your own design, and it will just be fine like that. Just be creative. For the fact that as you're doing it, you will make sure that you're sealing the edge. Once this meat pie is cooked, you will just see how lovely, how beautiful the shape is looking. So I went ahead to wrap some other this shape to make some other meat pie like this. And after this is the almighty fish roll pie. Fish pie roll, whatever you feel like calling it, that is just it. So all you need to do is just to roll out the dough and spread the filling inside. Just roll out the dough, spread the fillings inside. After that, you roll. Just roll. You roll it and roll it and roll it. You can use this for your parties. Yes, your children parties. Just roll it and cut it. Some persons will be like, is this sausage? What is this? What is it? But when you eat it, it's to give you same meat pie taste. Same meat pie taste. So you decide to cut it your desired size or shape, whichever way you want to shape you want it, just cut it and it will give you that love. Can you see how beautiful it is? Whenever you put your teeth to bite, you must bite something. So I went ahead to make another one. This time around, I did not spread it out. I just kind of put it on one side of the dough, then I rolled it. It will still give you the same thing. Yes, to still give you the same thing. You can as well, maybe you make snacks to sell. Just try this one. People will still love it. Some persons might not have the money to go and start buying that big, big meat pie. You can just do this one and you sell, and you will see people will rush it and you will thank me later. So I went ahead to roll some other meat pie roll. Yes, I did that. I went ahead to do that to make sure. And you know the funniest part, just like I showed you before now, that we'll be making use of stove. We are not using oven for this meat pie, and you will see how beautiful it will look. Meanwhile, before now, the stove is on, and I added some salt with the burner inside. I have on it to make sure that it's very, very hot, so that when I put the meat pie, it will just start cooking. Can you see the meat pie inside? This is when I was about to put it on the fire. So I decided to kind of make sure that I coat it with the egg white to make it shine. It helps it in that shining. You see some meat pie to just be shining. It's very beautiful. Can you see how beautiful this meat pie is looking? Yeah, yeah. See it inside our pot. I decide to open the pot. Can you see? If I tell you I baked this thing in an oven, will you not believe? See how beautiful this meat pie is looking. And very soft. Very soft. I wish I left the original sound of this video so that you see how the sound of it, how crunchy and soft it is. You will enjoy it. Please do well to try this and thank me later. Please, for my old subscribers, I thank you. I'll always love you. And if today is your first time coming across my channel, please do wait to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, ask questions, whatever question that you want to ask, and I will answer you. I am very, very sorry. I apologize for having post videos for a very long time. I'm sorry. Please do well to still watch my videos on how to make samosa wraps, how to make samosa wrap, the easiest way on how to make samosa wrap, and you will enjoy it. You will thank me later because I've been receiving a whole lot of calls on that. So if you're still finding it difficult, watch my video on how to make samosa wrap. Thank you. I love you all. Thanks for watching.